guys, this is Zeke again, and today I'm bringing you a video of League of Legends, which I recently started playing about 2 weeks ago. I'm level 21 in it, and the level cap is 30 to all 4 of you that don't know. I'm actually playing this video with my friend Davey, who's running Twitch, who just wasted his teleport at the very beginning of the game. But, yeah. More power to him. Let him do whatever. He's actually pretty good, but he does just absolutely abysmal in this game. Just, you know, heads up. I think he was just tired, having a bad day, something like that. I'm actually running Maokai, however the hell you say his name. He's one of the free champs this week, and I've been running him the past few games, and he's pretty fucking good. I'm liking the shit out of him. I was gonna try doing live commentary, recording my voice while recording the game, but for some reason the audio or the microphone isn't working with my desktop computer, so I had to use my girlfriend's laptop. I think that my microphone input might be going out, which is always fun, you know. I love not being able to talk to people on Skype and all that jazz. Back to the game, I guess. Shut up. I love you. It's my girlfriend in the background. Yeah, all 3 of you that don't know what this game is, it's, like Heroes of Newerth. I think I'm saying that right. I've never actually played that game, but I've seen it played, and I do believe this came out after Han, and it's like Dota, but I've never played that game either. I'm actually thinking about checking out Han, because it's free to play now, and it looks pretty good, but I'm not sure if I really want to, because I don't know if going between this and Han will mess me up on this. The champions, you get free champions every 2 weeks, I do believe. They roll over the champions, so you can always get a decent selection, and gives you a chance to pick out who you want to play with. That way you're not wasting your money, because I bought a couple of champs, because before I knew that happened, I bought a couple to try out and just absolutely hated them. So I suggest you wait until you find one that you like and save up the money for them. I'm playing Summoner's Rift right now, which is the basic game mode. It's a 5 vs 5 map. They also have a 3 vs 3 Twisted Tree Line, and Domination, which is a capture the flag style. Well, not capture the flag, capture, what the hell in the word I'm looking for, capture the base type of thing. You gotta hold the base for so long, or the enemy has to try to get them. It's a ring, and I do believe there are 5 turrets in the ring, and you have to go and capture the turret and try to capture all of them. And the more turrets that you have captured, the less health the enemy's inhibitor will have, and so you gotta just try to keep them captured for as long as possible. But I don't like that game mode as much as these ones. In just some terminology for anybody that's looking to play new, the lanes, which you can see down in the mini-map, bottom corner, there's bottom lane, mid lane, and top lane. So if you ever hear somebody saying, I'm going mid, that means that they're going for the one in the middle that cuts straight down diagonally. The top lane is the one that obviously is up in the top left corner on either side. That's top. And then the bottom right corner is bottom lane. Like I said, I'm really digging Maokai, but he trains mana so fast. Even late in the levels, when you can get good items, I only just started using them, so my build might be off. But he's great at support. He's not really. I've seen people jungle with him, which jungling is going into the areas of the minimap that aren't the lanes, and there are monsters in there, NPC monsters, that you can kill for certain things, experience, money, and some of them are buffs. There's a red buff, blue buff, there's the dragon, and Baron, which you'll see Baron later in the video. And I've seen people jungle really good with Maokai and come up and gank with him, because that's what junglers do. They go and get money and experience from killing the mobs in the jungle, and then they come and gank lanes for people. And he does just fantastic from what I've seen people using him doing that. And once he gets up there in the levels, he has a really good damage output for being such a tanky class. Not as high as some of the other casters, but still really good. Just like I said, his mana drain is so damn high. And, you know, that might just be my build. If anyone that knows what you're talking about is watching this video, go ahead and leave me some suggestions. Let me know what I might be doing wrong, how I could do better, because I plan on buying this champ. I'm really enjoying him, and I'd like to find a really good build for him. Also, runes, how to set the runes up. I'm thinking about going flat AP reds and AP quintessences, and I think that'll do good. And I don't know if I want to get cooldown and mana or what I want to get from it. So, like I said, if there's anybody that plays this game a lot and knows what you're talking about, leave a comment if you could and give me some suggestions. It would be greatly appreciated. This game starts off pretty slow. I think I'm doing pretty good. I've died, what was it, once, maybe twice now. But, you know, it's that's not very good for the first 8 minutes of the game, but with how aggressive I'm playing, well, semi-aggressive, there's only so aggressive you can be with him, with the setup that I got right now, because I'm still running on tier 2 runes, because I've been trying to get the money up to get full tier 3s. And I haven't got anything for any of my AP builds. I have absolutely no tier 3 AP runes. I've got attack speed, and that's it. That's all I have in my tier 3. So I'm not pushing nearly as hard as I could be, because I'm trying to save up the money. But he's a really great support character, especially since his saplings that you're seeing me throw, they act as a free ward, which wards are always nice to have, because they help. If you throw them in a bush, you can see people hide in the bushes and stuff. And if you ward a bush, then they won't be invisible while in the bush. You can see them in there. It'll help save you from ambushes and whatnot. So that sapling, like right there, that acts as a free ward. In the last for 35 seconds, which isn't as good as Teemo's ultimate, but it's still, you know, still great for support. And also, if you notice, something I noticed myself, when you use that attack and you're close to a turret, the turret doesn't engage on you. I notice a lot of champ spells when you're near a turret. If you try casting them, the turret will automatically turn its attention onto you. With his sapling toss, that it doesn't. So you can take out the minions that are trying to come up on you while still focused on the turret, not have to worry about running away. Like I said, my friend Davey here, one clown, who's hiding in the bush with me, is not playing his best right now. But he's a pretty good player. I've played with him quite often. He's actually my friend in real life. I don't know what the hell his issue was with this game. He's just having a really off game. Really off game. 2-5-2 at almost 12 minutes. But I've seen him go a lot better than that, especially with Twitch. The problem is I think he's playing him a little too aggressive. Trying to dive on him in the turret and shit with no health. Terrible thing to do. And I'm not sure why he's doing it. As you can also see, his sapling spell has really great range on it. And it damages on impact. If you can get it close, it'll damage them on impact, and it'll also damage them when it runs after them and explodes, which is great. They can stand way the hell back like that, bam, toss it to the turret, not get damaged at all. Which I love. It's a fantastic spell. And this is more of a tanky caster character, so he's got a good amount of life, depending on the build. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. And there goes Trump. After taking out Davey. I plan on, when I do hit level 30, I plan on streaming my ranked games all the way from the start. Because as soon as I hit 30 and start hitting ranked games, I'm going to start doing live streams of them. If you guys want to watch any of my live streams or get updates of when I post new videos or anything like that, I actually have a Facebook now, strictly for my gamer profile here, Zeakyill. And that's, you know, obviously Facebook/Zeakyill. And I'll be posting every time I get a new video on YouTube, because I know if you subscribe, sometimes it doesn't always pop up with the latest video and whatnot. Don't get the news. And I'll also be posting whenever I do a live stream once I actually hit level 30. And like I said, pretty much every game that I play after 30 that's going to be ranked is going to be live stream, so you guys can watch me climb through the ranks, hopefully. I'd like to get up in the ranked levels, because I watch a lot of live streams myself to try to get good ideas of what to do, what not to do. What? I heard you chuckle. What to do and what not to do once you get up and start playing ranked games. And I noticed that they're a lot more strategy based, which I like. I hate when you get into a game and everybody's just being stupid. And I know that, you know, that's not gonna really cut down a whole hell of a lot once you get into ranked. I've seen plenty of streams, ranked games, where people are just being absolute morons. and just causing their team to lose. But for the most part, I've seen good people playing ranked. So I'm hoping to get up there soon and start climbing in the ranks myself so that I can play a little bit smarter. And another tower dive. Bye, Trendamere. I don't ever suggest diving on towers with an Ashe coming up behind you. Oh, sorry about that. Like I was saying, with an Ashe coming up behind you, because she has the capacity to shut just damn near anybody down if she's played right. And I don't have flash at all, so I have really no way to get out of there. I just have my stun. Oh, speaking of which, I should talk about the Maokai spells a little bit more for any of you that haven't played him. His sapling, like I said, it deals damage on impact, gets up and chases enemies down when they're near, and it also acts like a free ward for 35 seconds. I'm not sure if the time increases as the level increases, I haven't been paying attention. But at any rate, a free 35-second ward, you know, that chases people down and does damage, is pretty nice. His E, which I have no idea what the name of that is, he teleports to them more or less. He goes under the ground and comes back up by the enemy that you targeted. And it also stuns you for just a couple of seconds, but that you'll see here, sometimes those couple seconds are enough to save your life. And his Q hits enemies in a line right there and knocks them back a little ways, which is also good for getting away if you're in a tight situation. His E, his ultimate, not his E, his R, his ultimate, activates that circle, and I do believe, I have to read it up again. Actually, give me a second, I've got it right here. I have it on my Android. What? On my phone. I have the champions on my phone anyways, telling me what all they do. There he is. Abilities. Oh, his innate. Each time a spell is cast near Maokai, he gains a charge of magical sap. And when he has 5 charges, his next auto attack will heal him for 7% of his maximum health, which is pretty fucking nice. His Q is Arcane Smash, which I've already covered. That's the one that sent a shockwave in front of him. Oh, okay. It knocks him back and slows them for 2 seconds. I did not know that. His E is his teleport one, which wait a minute. Oh, okay, it doesn't. It seems like it stuns them, but according to this, it just makes you untargetable. So I'm not sure. Anytime I've ever used it, it seems like it stuns them for a couple seconds, but whatever. Vengeful Maelstrom is ultimate. Maokai creates a vortex of natural energy, blah blah blah. It reduces non-tower damage done to allied champions in the area by 20%. And he can prolong the effect as long as he has mana. So as long as you have mana, you can keep that going. Just like Swain's ultimate. And that will reduce damage by 20%. When the effect ends, he unleashes the absorbed energy. So the damage that was absorbed gets released. So, I mean, that's kind of a double-edged sword, because you really have to be getting hit or having somebody get hit in order for it to do any significant amount of damage. See, look, like right there. It seems to me like that stunned him. Nope, that was my E. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. But it looks like it stunned him to me. And here I go, and Shackle is going to help me out here. Then I'm going to run straight into every one of them and just die terribly. Stupid ass idea. But whatever. I keep wanting to hit tab to bring up the score and see where we're at, and Davey's just gonna walk through the middle of them. Because that's what Twitch does. Twitch walks through everybody and just says, fuck you. You remember that if you ever plays Twitch. You have to crank up your invisible first, and then just walk through the middle of everybody and say fuck you in all chat. Make sure that everybody knows, fuck you. Just remember that one. And then he's gonna get chased down by Trinamir and Annie, and I think he's gonna go invisible. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's juking. There he goes. I'm gonna go join this fight while Shackle just tears shit up. Our Shackle, by the way, is jungling, which I have seen jungle Shackles like this one just dominate the playing field. Which is, and there goes Davey again. Why didn't you just? Anyways, which I do believe that's a big reason why Shackle gets banned a lot in ranked games. Or at least from what I've heard, he gets banned a lot. I don't know from personal experience, because Shackle just is a badass. Period. Especially jungle Shackle. If you ever jungle with Shackle, take your boxes at level 1 and just stack them around the buffs. and just take fucking red or blue buff in a matter of seconds at level 1. It's badass. I've seen him do it. What do we got here? We got about 5 more minutes left, so we're actually about to win this game. And I'm gonna try to take Ash out. And, yep. Now we're gonna go after the turret. And I'm not even gonna give a shit about that. I'm just gonna wail on the turret and try to get the hell out of here. Luckily, Wukong is gonna come too. Gonna come out. Yeah. Wukong is another great champion, because he's a real hard hitter. He's a bruiser. He gets in there and just messes people up. I also bought Fizz recently, which I really enjoy Fizz. He's a little bit squishy, but I kind of agree with everybody that says that he's a bit OP, because I don't think there's ever been, well, there might have been a couple of games that I played with Fizz that I went less than like 20 something to almost nothing, so Fizz is kind of OP, but he's fun. I don't care, you know. Somebody's shooting shit at you, you just use your title trickster, or whatever the hell that attack is called, and get the hell out of the way. And Davey is at 211 and 7, and but that's okay, because we're gonna win anyways. So everybody has a day where they do terrible, and just today was his day. And see, now I'm asking in chat if they want to do Baron before we go in and just take everybody out. Shaco's all for it. And that was Baron. Quick look. But Wukong says nah. Wukong wants to get in, do his shit, get the game over with. He's no fun at all. You have to leave with a sense of total domination. Who? Baron? How is Baron gonna end up watching the video? Baron is an NPC mob. I love you. Now everybody on YouTube is gonna hear that. And when I get, when I start getting a decent following, they're gonna be like, oh, she thinks that Baron is gonna watch this YouTube video. If Baron watches a YouTube video, then I wanna know what the shit's going on. Obviously, Riot has done something terribly wrong, or completely awesome, one or the other, I don't know. I personally don't want a giant death worm knocking on my door. Because what else can you call Baron? I thought you were talking about Wukong. Okay, yeah, that was Wukong. That wasn't Baron. If he ends up watching this video, I'm sorry, Wukong, but you gotta realize that you just gotta leave with a total seat. No, there are two enemy champs right there. If we had Baron buff, we'd have taken them with us. That's how it goes. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Here's a screenshot of post game. I ended with 7-4-10, which is pretty good, pretty decent. Not nearly as good as Shaco, but looks like better than anybody else on the team. So I'd say I came in second on the carrying, and you guys can see my basic setup right there for my items. Like I said, if anybody has any suggestions on what I could do better, let me know, because I'm always looking for better gameplay. Also, the runes. If anybody has a good rune setup, like I'm really thinking about just flat AP reds, AP quintessences, and possibly cooldown and armor, maybe. I don't know. But I'm looking for good damage output while being able to stay alive. Because I'm thinking that I'm going to make Maokai my main champion. But yeah, that's it for now. If you guys like the videos, please subscribe. Go check out my new Facebook page. It's pretty bare right now because I literally just started it like 2 days ago, but I'm gonna post this up. As I mentioned before, I'm not gonna do any more combat arms shit because combat arms is shit. But I will be posting various gameplays, various commentaries on all sorts of games, and I'll be doing live streams, and I'll probably have a link maybe to my live streams under this video. I don't know. If it's not there, then I didn't get around to it. So as always, you guys take it easy.